have any updates.
Oh, by the way, Patricia just sent Robert a pic of a magic item.
Yeah, I would like a girdle. What is it? A girdle of giant strength?
Nice.
That's what you said. Yep.
Yep.
I'm thinking about getting that magic item myself.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Of course, isn't there a weapon that you have to have both a girdle of giant strength and gauntlets of ogre power that involve a hammer?
And be a dwarf, yeah. I think you have to be a dwarf.
Oh,
If I remember correctly.
Would my
I think that
character
was.
know about? Oh, go ahead.
Probably.
I was just going to say, if I remember correctly, that was an obscene combination.
Yeah, it stacks the hit and damage bonuses of the Girl Giant Strength and the Gauntlets of Ogre Power with the hammer itself. So you end up doing like, a D4 damage with the hammer or whatever, but then you get like plus, 14 or 15,
A lot.
depending on which girdle it is, honestly, because there's
Right.
like 5 different ones, 6 different ones.
Yeah. Do they all go all the way up to 25 or 24?
I think it goes up to 24. So, and that's the
Yeah.
part that I roll randomly when you choose
Right.
the magic item. So it could be from 19. I think it's like starts at 19 strength and goes up to 24. And
Yep.
the 24 one's super rare, and the 19 one is way more common. Just because the way the dice roll works.
So would my character know about gauntlets of ogre power, or?
I mean, does it matter? Because you're using metadata to grant.
Oh, okay. I thought
So-
you were saying I couldn't ask for it unless my character knew about it. In a
Well,
wish.
it has nothing to do with your character because you're doing it on Twitch, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm on my wife's laptop today.
That's not good.
What?
How come you didn't use your regular computer?
Because it's for 5 hours, it's more comfortable for me to sit in my recliner than my computer chair with my gallbladder the way it is.
Oh.
Yeah, and they're afraid.
Are you going to do that
They're
every
afraid
week?
to cut them open because.
Are you going to
Yes,
do that every
honey.
week?
No, just till it gets better.
Oh.
Which it's almost gone. The only time I feel it is like when I stand up and walk around.
Yeah. Okay. So first up is Tenzi and Company.
Thelino walked over to the X-ray and asked Chandrak about finding a spell book, and Chandrak said he would direct her. So most of my people have mounted up. They're going to go into the arcade, except for Ruckus and Zalman. They're rolling around in the grass playing.
Okay.
And that'll be it for us.
All right. Next up is Mystique.
She looks to Lily and says, "Hey, Lily."
Lily's like, yes.
I don't think I ever asked you this, but what exactly are you? What exactly are you?
Andrew Kai.
And what is that?
We like shapeshifters.
Oh.
Yes.
No wonder you're able to turn into a cute, adorable little kitty.
Yep.
Are there others like you?
Yes.
Are some of them able to turn into different animals?
Yep.
That's neat. I had no idea.
Right. There's like foxes. There's like any animal you can kind of think of. Almost any animal.
Oh.
Yeah.
And do you all speak to? Are you all able to speak to animals?
Yes.
Huh.
Can I have some apple
Pretty cool.
culture?
Yes, it is.
Want to start drinking that? It's better on my belly.
Misty kind of smiles and says, "Thank you, Lily."
You're welcome.
She looks to Dayglow and says, "See, Dayglow? See, Dayglow? Lily's a friend." Lily goes, I'll end my turn there.
All right. Next up is Lily.
Looks like the day to Mystique. Like, yes, I could talk to any animal I want here.
Really?
Yes.
Like, no wonder I've seen you and Dayglow kind of looking like you all were conversing.
Yeah. I could converse with even my Waika here.
Aw,
Yep. Hello, Waika.
Wow, wow, says Waika to everyone else. But to Lily, you understand that he says, hello, dear.
Yep. You know what she said? You wanna know what she said, Mystique?
what?
Hello, dear.
Aw.
Yep. I'll end my turn here.
All right. And next up is Shinzo no Hangmai. So you can see this cat person is conversing with Cougar next to her.
Out of character, in my experiences, have I ever run across creatures like her before?
Being from Adria, you know of them. They are legendary, but you've never experienced one before. So you've heard the tales and the legends, but never quite seen one.
Were they talking loud enough for me to hear their conversation?
Yeah, you can hear conversations up to about 90 feet away, with some difficulty, and then the closer, obviously, you can hear much better.
Then I will slowly walk over and talk to her and say, "Excuse me, you are from
Yeah.
Adria as well,
Yes.
correct?"
Yeah.
Ah, I have heard of your people, but I have never met one before.
Ah, yeah. Never met one of my people before?
No, ma'am.
Ah. Where are you supposed to be?
Pardon?
Where are you?
Oh, I'm simply human.
Oh.
Asimar, as actually. But yeah, I come from Adria as well.
Ah, okay. Do you worship Ushas?
No, I worship the goddess Gaia.
Ah, that's cool.
I love nature, so.
Yeah.
And you have an affinity with the animals as well, I see.
Yep.
Good. It is always good to appreciate our companions in this world.
Yes, it is.
If you excuse me, I'm going to go outside and do some forms for the ninjutsu. I need my exercise.
Alrighty.
I will speak to you after.
Okay.
I give her a shallow bow and turn and walk outside.
All right.
That'll end my action.
Okay. And next up is Chandrak and Company. And he's piloting the Mighty Servant prototype X-Ray.
Yeah. So, Karen Thelina wants to do some shopping and get another spell book. Shandrag will say, "Yeah, just right this way," and start heading over to the arcade.
Okay.
I think maybe seeing Shinzo practicing outside the building. Ryer is he'll stay, but everyone else will come to the arcade.
All right. And as you pass by the... where is it? Lore. There we go. Dispositions. Oh, Ovak wasn't on the tracker?
No, sir, I asked you to add me.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's when I had that freeze, I think.
That's fine. Sorry, I'm stuffing my face a little bit.
Whoops.
I think all of us love to stuff our faces full of food. Anyone who says they don't, they're lying to you.
Some people don't live to eat, though, Robert.
This is true.
Okay. And as you pass by the castle, hey, there's a new feature available. Enervius Citadel token marker. There we go. Or not token marker, map marker. And just so everyone can see it, this is the Enervia City. Map marker right here. So far, everything's working fine on my end. I think I just needed that restart from the crash.
Hello, Freckles.
Is that one of your cats, Freckles?
Yes.
That's a great name for a cat. Okay. And then Ovak and Company.
All right, sir. Could I hear over any of the conversation that Lily had?
Yeah, everyone was right there. You could hear it all.
What does my character know about ninjas?
He would know that they are Adrian, but that's about it. Like, you've heard tales of ninja warriors sneaking through the night and assassinating people. And, in fact, the Empress Ushas was assassinated by one of them, but probably not a good one, because there are good ninja.
Yeah. Well, I'll raise a bushy eyebrow when he says that he's a ninja, and I'll kind of keep a little bit more of an eye on him.
I didn't actually say I was a ninja. I said I was going outside to practice my forms.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay, well. Okay,
These slurs cannot continue, sir.
So what are we doing here again? I'm sorry.
You've just come here to have some downtime, identify items, find coaches, practice things, and essentially, have some time in between adventures, some cool down time,
All right.
little hiatus,
I,
vacation.
I'll go ahead and head into the city with everyone else in my group.
All right.
Let's see. Oh, it's grabbing a bunch more people than I thought it would.
And then, was everyone able to see what's behind the map marker? Like, does anything pop up when you hover on it?
Oh, sorry. I don't think I saw what you meant by the map marker. I don't think I saw that.
Yeah, can't see it.
Yeah, I
Okay.
can't
I
either.
probably have to change the settings on it then. So I will unhide it. Now it says it's visible.
You can see it
Yes,
now.
I see it now.
Okay. And then down the street, there's going to be another one in a second. Right over. Oops. So I guess by default they're hidden. I didn't know that. Focus ping. So this is the one for the Enervia Citadel. So if anyone has access to it, you should be able to see that. And I'm not sure what it says for someone who doesn't have access to that.
I picked up my characters and was measuring just when you did that, and now they're there.
Oh. Let's see. Edit. In players' journals. Nobody. Wow. Okay. So Shandrak has been here. Tenzi's been here. Asher has been here.
We could still see the text on the map marker, though.
Oh, like when you hover over it, it says
Yeah, and then you can click on the map marker, and then you get a little text box. You can't see all of it because the box is not that big, but
Yeah.
you can see the image and then the top part of it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so it's I guess I'll save. Yeah, Shandrak, Tenzi, Asher, Dante, and I'm pretty sure Ovac has been in there once. Pretty sure. So now,
Could be.
yeah. So now some of you will have access to that. And then Enervia City. Okay, so if you don't have access to it, it just says, it shows the picture, and then it'll say Enervia City or Enervia Citadel, from what I understand. Is that correct?
if you click on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like,
Okay.
so
Well,
like
now you
inter.
have access to both. So
Yeah. So
yeah.
I can't tell.
Okay. All right. So OVAC. All right. And end of round. All right. Time now is 8:39 a.m. And first up is Tenzi and Company. So OVAC's group kind of rushes ahead of everyone. Accidentally.
Yeah, for some unknown reason.
Yeah.
We start heading towards the Citadel, to the gates. The shade is inside the X-ray, and Asriel's just still perched on top.
Yeah.
Um,
That's right.
Yasuma stays behind to tend to the animals. She brings them over to the stable,
Okay.
and she'll be taking care of them. And that'll be it for us.
All right. Yep. You notice the stable is wide open. Next up is Mystique.
She kind of heads in. She puts Dayglow up and heads in.
Okay. And Lily.
Goes in the house.
Okay. And Shinzo.
I will remain outside doing my forms for a while,
All right.
getting in my daily exercise.
Your martial arts. Let's see. Next up is Shandrak inside the Mighty Servant.
Yes, continuing. Whoops, if I can. There we go. Yeah, continuing onward to the gate.
Are you having any issues?
Yeah, yeah, I'm trying to lasso my whole party, and for some reason it's not quite. When I move, it's not moving after I lasso him. Oh, maybe because Gargamon might be stuck here.
Maybe. So I just moved him away from the wall. Oh, I know.
Yep, that
It's
was it.
because of Ashriel. Ashriel's in the midst of your party. So when you lasso...
No.
That shouldn't matter
shouldn't
because
matter.
I was able to lasso.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was the wall. It's letting me move now.
Okay. Okay. And now, as you get closer, you can see Enervia Citadel, and there is a map marker to observe.
Oh
Is it
yeah,
working okay
that's
for
cool.
you? Okay. And it's showing the whole handout for you, right? When you click on it?
No, it's it just showed me like the first paragraph and like
Okay.
the top of the second one.
So try double clicking on it. Double click.
Oh, there we go. Yes,
Does it open
I got
the handout?
it.
Okay, good.
Yep.
All right.
Nice.
That's kind of the main function of what they're supposed to do is you're supposed to be able to open the handout directly from the map marker. That was the gist of it. But they added these cool features where, like, you know, you click on it once and it shows, like, the top part of the handout. And you can, there's a little eyeball in the top right corner where I think you can click on the image. Oops. And it will pop the image out and show a full screen of the
Yeah,
image.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that's kind of what Enervia Citadel should look like. There should be some buildings in front. It's kind of on this like terrace that's higher up above the rest of the city, like that. And then it's got this
Mhm.
big old keep in the back with towers sticking out the top. Maybe eventually I will be able to get some AI prompts that will show a proper, Enervia Citadel. But so far, the only thing that's a little bit more accurate is the Enervia City handout, where it shows the 2 towers kind of sticking out the top of something. So that's a little bit more accurate. They are supposed to be made of white stone, and at the top of them there is a bridge that connects the 2 towers. Okay, so it kind of looks like a Roman numeral 2 sticking out of the ground. Or not out of the ground, but out of the top of the keep. So they're kind of centered out of the top of the keep.
Right. Oh, and I know what's at the top of that tower.
Yeah, that's your dragon buddy's treasure hoard. But it was at some point during the Great War, which happened an eon ago. So during the 4th eon, that was the perch of Balasar the Bold, the king of the Gold Dragons, that helped Enervia and essentially the great monarchies of men fight against the Dragon Lord, which was the king of the Red Dragons. And there was this whole war that went on between the 2 factions, and eventually the good guys kind of suppressed the Dragon Lord to go back into his, keep, and just kind of never. They didn't quite kill him. They killed off his armies and whatnot, and he just kind of retreated. Went back into his castle in this like volcano way up in the mountains north of Gronar, and haven't really heard from him since, other than a few of the Balasar's babies have kind of had close encounters with maybe some of the Dragon Lord's babies. But that is just a part of the background lore of Panoplia. That's not like the main thing that's going on in the world right now. What's going on in the world right now is a lot of people are moving to Etreska, and stories are coming back with the ship captains. They're coming back with all kinds of bad stories about weird monsters, and like there are indigenous people there that have their own mythologies and religions, and there's some kind of problem with some sort of weird new kind of monster that's never been seen before, or monsters that have never been seen before. Some of which are able to mate with humans, some of which are like giant amoebas, some of which are, so there's a bunch of weird stories coming back. And that's what's happening in the world right now.
Yeah.
Anything else for Shandrak and company?
Yeah, so I'll kind of catch up to Ovak's group in front of the castle, and that'll be up for me.
Okay. Ovak and company.
I guess we're all heading to different spots, I take it.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and try and find a forge.
Okay.
Well, I asked one of them first, I guess. Do any of you know whether I might be able to find a friendly forge master?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the best smiths are through the castle courtyard in the area where the castle is.
Ah, so you say they're the best in the city?
Yeah, some of the best in the land.
Oh, are they all dwarf?
Human, but they know how to Yes, yeah, it's true. But they make good armor, even plate mail.
All right. After I ask that, I'll start. Crucify fast.
Okay. Anything else for Ovac?
No, sir, I'm done.
All right. As you approach, the guards kind of, one of them says halt, because there's some guards right outside the gate here. 1 second.
Sure. Those guys are sneaky. They were hiding.
There's your ninjas.
Exactly.
Let's see. Yeah. This guy kind of walks up and he says, halt. Who goes there?
I am Ovac, champion for the dwarves.
Ovac. Aren't you a new member of those adventurers, the Order of the Superior Star?
Yeah, they're coming right behind me.
You
But
may
I'll
pass.
wait here. Oh,
You notice that
that's my
the
sad.
portcullis is open. And he kind of waves with his left hand that you can enter. And just beyond, you can see like the guard captain kind of comes around the corner and pulls out like a pipe and a bag of pipe weed. And there was like you didn't see around the corner, but there is a lit fire. Today's kind of cold. It's winter time. There's no precipitation today, but it is a cold day. It looks like he was just warming himself by this little campfire around the corner. So miscellaneous tokens, camp lighting, no light sources, campfire. So they have this little campfire lit right around the corner from the gate, and it looks like there's some more musketeers there warming their butts on the fire that's lit up against the wall here. And
Hope they don't get their powder horns in that.
And you can see over here on the left, there's barracks, and then over here on the right is a barn or stable of some kind.
All right. I'll go ahead and pass my turn.
Okay, so time now is 8:40, and next up is Tenzi and Company.
Seeing as I'm riding, then I look back and see Shinzo doing his forms. Can I do style analysis to
Yes.
determine?
Yes. Go ahead and roll style analysis.
Rats.
Some kind of what's called a martial art is what you gather. One that you feel you should know, but its origin escapes you. It's like right on the tip of your tongue.
And with that, he will ride on with the rest of his party here. Catching up to the X-ray, and that'll be it for us.
All right. Mystique.
You're muted.
She sits, parks her butt at the table, looks at Lily and says, like, she looks at Lily and says, aren't you glad to be out of the cold, huh?
Lily's like, yep.
Mystique kind of smiles and says, it's just cold doesn't bother me too bad.
Lily's like, it's pretty cold outside.
Mystique's like, yeah, it is. She kind of just puts her elbow on the table and kind of rests her cheek on her hand and kind of smiles. That'll be the end of my turn.
All right. And Lily.
Lily grabs a chair and like, what was home like before it got destroyed?
It was like any other kingdom, actually.
Ah,
I was a diplomat there, one of the upper class generals.
pretty cool.
Yeah, my uncle trained me to be a fighter with the trident.
I'm sorry your home got destroyed.
It's not. You don't have to be sorry.
Ah, I see, I know.
Besides, I feel like the surface is more my home now.
So you're here, you're welcome with us anytime, we're all the time.
Mystique's like, thank you.
You're welcome. That'll be my turn.
All right. Shinzo no Hangmai, you can hear a conversation going on inside the house as you're practicing your forms about some place where this elf girl is from, saying that she was a diplomat and was being trained by one of the generals where she comes from.
I will edge closer, still doing my forms, so that I might hear more. And continue.
All right. And next up is Chandrak inside of the Mighty Servant prototype X-ray.
Alright. Continuing onward. With the jog, we'll probably make it to the section. And not quite. Huh. Oh, okay. Yeah, just moving to there, and that'll be all for me.
All right. And Ovac and company.
All right. I guess I'll wait for everybody else to catch up with me because I didn't exactly ask exactly where they were.
Yeah. Okay, end of round. And just then, you guys hear a loud sound of water to the west. And then suddenly, a loud growl. And Chandrak, just ahead of you, you can see a wave of water splash up and over the city wall.
What?
And it forms a large puddle just inside the city wall. You can see it off in the distance down here. So, just this huge wave of water comes up and over the wall and fills the street with water. And then it slowly kind of disperses. And then you hear that grumbling again. And a loud crash. And part of the wall explodes open. And where the hole is, comes rushing in these weird fish-like creatures that look like this. And everyone was able to hear that wave and the growling of some massive creature. So there's a bunch of these things that kind of splash. They were like in the water that splashed over the wall, and also something put a hole in the wall, and they are now coming out of it. So it looks like there's a big old gaggle of them now, and there's a hole in the wall. And just beyond the hole, okay, just beyond the wall, you see this creature, and he's like walking into the city through the hole now. 1 second. Why didn't that load? There we go. Okay. So, a creature that looks similar to the rest, but he has like markings on his body, unlike the other ones. And it is really big. So from what you can see here,
Oh, there he is.
yeah, some of you can actually see him down the street. And the little creatures in front of him that look almost identical to him, they seem to be running down the people in the street. So now you can hear this sound of chaos coming from the west. Let's see. So jukebox. That was, there we go. people screaming, women having their clothes torn off and trying to run away. Guys are getting eaten. These fish things are just kind of jumping on people and doing all kinds of bad things to the people that were just kind of milling through the street here, or like in this grass area over in the west. So now we are in initiative phase, and these things, it's going to be kind of rough, so control you. So I added them to the tracker. Touch attack would probably be the best way to do that. Luckily, there's like little to no lag on the menu items for me. So there's a lot of these little things. They're about man-sized, so medium creatures, and they're able to, it looks like they're able to overpower most of their victims. Just, you can see them from down the street. They're like throwing people and stuff. Cool if there is a way to roll initiative for a bunch of different things all at the same time, but there isn't. I used to use this Google plugin that would like take you to the next creature to roll initiative in a group, but the advertisement said that it would roll initiative for a group of individual initiatives, but it didn't. It would just take you to the next creature, so you can roll initiative, which was nice because it did a it would center my screen on the creature, so you could really stuck out like a sore thumb which one needed initiative. Stopped using it because it just caused problems with my GPU at the time. Maybe I'll go back and use it. Holy crap, did I get them all? Wow, I think I did. Okay, is anyone still rolling initiative?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Do I need to roll for initiative?
Yes, everyone. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
He ping shift me to my token, please. There. Thank you.
Yeah, I can't do it by keyboard anymore. I have to use the right-click version of it.
I'll need another line, please.
Okay. Okay. Is anyone still rolling?
Extra for Moen and 2 for Gargamon.
Okay. Extra for Moen and 2 for Gargamon.
Oh yeah, do I not get an extra one too since I'm level 7?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, every round you do now because you're level 7 specialist.
Yeah. So I roll again?
No, you whatever you rolled for initiative, you put in there, and then you add 100 to it. Are you good at math, Robert?
I was tutored with. Yeah.
Okay.
I was tutored for math because math really wasn't one of my challenges at the time.
Yeah, with his disability, he can't think in logical steps, so he has a problem with math.
Yeah. So, where do I gotta add 100 to this?
All the way down at the bottom is where your new line is on the tracker. And then looks like Moen has a 0 on there as well.
But he does know up to his multiplication tables and all that.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Can you give one more to Moen? I looks like I forgot to roll for him.
Sure. Robert, are you having some trouble?
Not really. There we go.
Okay, excellent. All right, just waiting on that second one for Moen. There we go.
All right.
Okay.
Tracker for some reason kept setting it back to 0, and
Yeah, it's because I think 2 people were trying to edit the turn order tracker at the same time.
oh, okay.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
happens
probably me.
around the time, so is anyone still rolling? Okay, here we go.
Not I.
So, first up is Gargamon. I'm gonna make sure that all these creatures are set into actual grid squares.
Gargamon is he had left Yong back at the hideout, so he by himself is just coming on up, taking his full move, and then he's gonna wait where he's at in case these fishman get within his reach.
Okay. Next up is the X-Ray. It has all kinds of weapons to use against these creatures.
Yeah, so let's see.
And they count as innate spell-like abilities, so you can also fly and do stuff at the same time.
So I'm going to get a little closer and still pretty far, so let's find out. Yeah, so I'm gonna get up there, and then I'll fly up to 20 feet. Then I will attempt to use. How about graviton field?
Okay. Oh, that's right. You're still figuring out what these do. Okay, so graviton field is space warp. So that has a range of 150 feet.
Dang.
And an area of effect
Okay.
of 50-foot sphere. Okay.
There's a big battle range, so you'll just have to be in the middle of the road.
Yeah. There we go. Spell AoEs and graviton field. Or space warp was a pre-spell, level 7, I think.
Yep.
Oh, I never did a token for that, so I'll just use a 30-foot diameter circle and open it up to 50 feet. So it's going to expand to 10 squares wide. I think it's currently 6, so 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 wide. 50-foot sphere. And of course, it is a sphere, so you know the enemies kind of have to come into contact with it. You can somewhat put it into the ground so that the ground portion of the AoE is larger. I guess every 5 feet will expand it by 1 square? 1, 2, 3, 4. Because as it stands, if it's a complete sphere and it's touching the ground, then only those 4 squares in the center are going to actually suck things into it. Right? Unless it's a flying creature or whatever. But if you sink it into the ground where the center of the sphere, excuse me, where the center of the sphere is touching the ground, then it'll draw in everything from the entire, 10 square wide circle into the center.
Yeah, sure. I'll make it, I guess,
A
a little
hemisphere?
shorter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, to do that.
Okay. All right. And next up is dun, 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 dun. Oh, actually, I have a sound effect for that. I have a sound effect for that. One of the deep ones. Their movement rate on land is 12, and so they are just kind of terrorizing as they go, getting closer to that, of course, invisible space warp. Okay. One at a time, getting closer and closer. So I'm moving them up right now. One at a time, of course, because we have individual initiative. All right, next up is Ovak. So Ovak, you heard this like, loud, wave of water like that, and a slam, and that growling monster sound coming from west of the avenue where you entered the Enervia Citadel grounds.
All right. Can you shift ping to my character, please? Thank you. Okay. So it's to the west. I heard it down and to the west.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go ahead and... Come on, men, let's see what that was. Right there. I
Why
think
are you
is-
moving your whole group?
I thought... Oh! I'm so sorry.
That's okay for
Let me
this
grab-
round. Just remember that we do individual initiative for next
I
round.
apologize.
So, yep, it's okay. Anything else for Ovak and company, apparently?
No, sir.
Okay. Musashi.
Sashi urges Daybreak forward at maximum speed, and that'll be it for him.
Okay, Nalmar already moved. Airdrop.
Erdrin, also gets his horse moving, and let's see. He starts looking around, and let's see. I'll go. Yeah, he will try to go. How tall does this grass look in this alley?
Tall enough for him to get his ghillie suit bonus.
All right, yeah. So he will ride his horse on over, and then try to deftly leap off.
Okay, give me a land-based riding horse roll. If you have it. Oh.
Aha!
So he
Alright.
is able to dismount, but that's the end of his turn. Moen.
Yeah. All right. Whoops. Moen will ride up to Gargamond and also hold his attack. So he'll be holding his action there for now.
All right. So, we've been playing for a little bit over an hour, so why don't we take our first 3-minute break? We'll be back in 3 minutes, starting now.
turn one side.
And we are back. Okay, let's see, Moen was about to move, I think.
No, he did move up
Okay.
to Gargamond, and he's holding now. His attack.
Alright, so I'm just going to move some more of the deep ones here real quick. You can go ahead and move Zalmond.
He's going to make a riding check. Going to make a riding check.
To increase the speed to a gallop.
Because he's going to jump on. He wasn't on.
Oh,
They were playing in the yard. So, yep, jumped on. And it will go down the street.
alright.
That'll be it for him.
Alright, and then Shinzo.
I will begin running toward. Let's see. These mounts are. This mount here. Is it just standing there? I mean, there's nobody riding it or anything.
Looks like it.
Okay, I will attempt to jump onto that mount then,
Alright.
and hightail it back toward the noise.
Okay, are you a proficient horse rider?
No, I am not, but I'll give it a shot.
Okay, so unless you have the proficiency, mounting actually costs an action. So that will be your action for the round, and I will give you access to that control of that mount once I get back over to your position. Okay. So that is U-Haul. And that is Chandrak's horse. I'm going to give you control of it.
Sorry, Chandrak.
That's all right. Yeah.
So it is a draft horse being used as a pack horse. So it has a pack saddle on it. So riding it, it's kind of weird. Like, you've got bags and boxes of stuff underneath you.
Okay, I didn't realize. Pack horse.
No, he should. No, he is a draft horse, but should have a riding saddle on him.
Let me check.
Yeah, he's got a riding saddle. Yeah, he's not a pack animal now. He's a riding animal, even though he is a draft horse.
Yeah, it does have a riding saddle. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. Riding saddle, bit and bridle, all that stuff. I didn't
Well, that's
realize you were
helpful.
using a draft horse to run around with. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, you're able to take control of the horse, but that takes a full round action.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Sir, and then next up is Mystique.
And my character. There she is. Okay. She kind of looks at. She kind of hears the noise and goes. She kind of hears the noise and goes. Let's go see what that was, Lily. I don't think it was good.
It was like, I don't think it was good either.
She heads outside and tries to find the source of the noise.
So you can see way down the street, there's a bunch of fishmen coming out of the lake. Looks like, from your knowledge of this lake, they swam up the river from the sea into the lake and are now wreaking havoc on the world here.
Misty kind of looks and goes, "Oh, fishmen."
So this particular type of fishman you've never seen before.
She goes, he thinks to herself, "I don't know what these things are. But one way or another, they're going down."
Lily's like, yep, they sure are.
And Tenzi.
Tenzi is casting a spell. He's going to hold it to see if someone gets close to him to cast it. Otherwise, he'll do it at the end of the round.
Alright. Because, yeah, these creatures are like probably like a quarter mile from you guys. I mean, it's like the city's big. It's a big map. That's why we're using it to test today. So, next up is Ashriel.
Ashriel casts Crown of Cold upon himself.
Crown of Cold. Okay. So, Ashriel casts Crown of Cold. And spells are +1 per round and go up towards 0 from a negative number equal to their duration. What is the duration?
8.
Alright, so -8 rounds. And Ashriel gets, what levels? No, he doesn't.
He doesn't.
He doesn't get XP anymore. He gets, by the rules as written, he gets, what's it called? Cornerstone?
Milestones.
Milestones, yeah. Okay. So we gotta a couple of deep ones. And next up is Ovi, but he already moved. So we've got Lily. And I've got some.
Alright, I need to be pinged, please. Ping shift or whatever.
I cannot.
I guess I have to move then.
So if you zoom out, you should be able to find the light on the map somewhere.
Yep, I'll try. Well.
I'm trying to point to you if you can see that.
Yeah, I'm trying to look.
Okay, now I'm ready to come over to where you're at. Okay, this is the cabin.
Thank you.
And Mystique, you are running away from the sound.
Guess I'll come out of the house.
Here. Here I am. I didn't know which way it was.
It's west, which is left.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Yep.
I think this is all the movement I have here.
Okay. Ryer.
So when Shinzo comes up and rides the horse, before Ryer reacts, he's like, "Hey, that's okay." And Ryer goes up and tries to just jump onto the nearest horse that he's next to.
You don't want to jump onto the same horse?
The same? I mean, it's already been ridden by him, so no.
Okay.
He just kind of like, "Hey, that's." It goes over to another horse.
Do you have the control of that horse?
I do not, and I failed my riding check.
Okay, so then it doesn't matter. Alright, Yesima.
Yesima will attempt to. I don't know if she has riding either. Let me check. She's gonna try a riding check. Oh, she's successful. And we'll just ride down the road a little bit. And that'll be it for us.
Alright, after Yesima. Is Mad Mowing.
Out of movement.
Oh yeah, these are all, yeah, so that's the end of the round basically.
Selena at the end of the round.
Yeah, Selena and Chaya.
Selena is casting a true Dweemer. Ratecliffe's Deadly Finger.
What?
Has a range of 1,500 yards.
Oh, nice, yeah.
And she'll target, I think the large one is within that. So she's going to target it. There's no macro for it. It's in the DM's option for high-level campaigns.
Did you add it to the
Oh,
honeydew list?
I don't know if I did. I will do that if I haven't yet.
It doesn't matter. You can do it in the other campaign.
Oh, okay, yeah, right. Let me just make a note.
And then also, don't let me forget, Red Lady 1972 did something for Mystique in chat on Twitch. I don't know what it is, though.
She granted them a magic item.
Yeah, but it doesn't say what magic item. It just says Mystique. I'm assuming it's the Girdle of Giant Strength?
Yeah.
Okay, so don't let me forget once we move over to the other campaign at the end of our time today.
Okay.
What was the name of that spell again? And what book is it in?
It's in Dungeon Master's option, high level campaigns. Rakecliffe's Deadly Finger.
Index WZ. Maybe it's under D for Deadly Finger.
Oh,
Maybe it's under T for True Dreamers.
yep. It's under True Dreamers. Yeah, True Dreamers examples of, or known True.
Oh, there is a chapter on True Dreamers. Okay.
Yeah.
Known True Dreamers. Fine. Finger. Rakecliffe's Deadly Finger. Type Slay. 1,500 yards. Instantaneous. Difficulty 190. Final difficulty 0. Preparation time 1 round. Casting time 1 round. Area of effect 40 hit dice of creatures in a 50-foot square area. Saving throw special. This spell allows the caster to slay living creatures simply by pointing a finger. If the spell is insufficient to slay all the creatures in the area of effect, creatures closest to the caster are affected first. Creatures with less than 9 hit dice are not entitled to a saving throw. Creatures with 9 hit dice or more are allowed a saving throw versus death magic to avoid the effect. Creatures who succeed with their saving throws count toward the hit dice affected by the spell. Oh, okay. So, okay. Creatures slain by the spell cannot be magically revived except by a wish. What were you gonna say?
And so she's centering it or targeting this big guy back in the back.
Okay, so it has an area of effect of 50-foot square area. So I'm guessing that means 50 feet by 50 feet. So this is 30, so I'll expand it to 50. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 foot square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Yep, okay. So you should be able to move that. And then it affects 40 hit.
I might have got it. It might have got stuck in wall. Can I move it like 1 square or a couple squares southeast?
Like there?
Oh, probably 1 back, 'cause I don't know if that's half of the big guy square. And
Like that?
Yep,
Okay.
there we go.
So I'll put that to back. Send to back. And it affects 40 hit dice. So the big guy has 22 hit dice, so that's going to affect all 4 of these creatures that are inside the AoE. And he gets a saving throw, but it says you have to have 9 hit dice or more to get a saving throw. So these 2 deep ones are dead. They just die. That's a good ass spell.
Yeah, the range is ridiculous.
So, and then he gets a saving throw versus spell or die. So,
Death versus death magic.
Death. Save versus. Yeah, versus death. Okay, so. Seeds, and then death magic. And no. Wait. Okay, yeah, no modifier. And he counts as warrior. $17 plus. Submit. Not multi-class. Not triple class. So he succeeds and does not die. The target number
Rats.
was 3 or higher, and he rolled a 9. Still took out 2 of the deep ones, which I'm going to place onto the map layer. So bring to front. Oh yeah, delete AoE. Put them on the map layer. And then I have a bunch of deep ones to move up. And then what was the other spell that Tenzi was Tenzi casting a spell as well?
Yeah, he's doing Vengeful Strike, and he'll just put it on himself.
Okay.
That's 210 rounds.
Okay. Tenzi Vengeful Strike. Negative 210. So I move the first one. So up. I should have just done them all as a group in the first round. Hindsight's 20/20. Okay. You guys might find this track familiar because it was the track you guys were playing in the or listening to in the when I was doing the one shots in the arcology, that science fiction one shot that I had. I have the box set for it. Tail of the Comet. You guys remember playing Tail of the Comet?
Yeah.
Yeah. So for our viewers and for our newer players who didn't participate in Tail of the Comet, AD&D 2nd Edition has a line of adventures called Odyssey Adventures, and they are like they're adventure module box sets you can buy that were published by TSR, and they were weird. They were strange. They kind of, took you places and stuff where you wouldn't normally play. Like, I think one of them was Diablo 2. It was based on Diablo 2. And then this one was called Tale of the Comet, and it's kind of like a science fiction adventure that you drop into a homebrew campaign. But I think it's supposed to be based in the world of Greyhawk. Like, all the locations, I'm pretty sure, are Greyhawk locations. Okay, so you guys notice that this big fish guy is a lot faster than the other ones. And it moves at 24. So it just kind of stomps along. And without trampling his little children, he is going to move to right there. That way he doesn't trample any of his children. And then, let's see, we got Gargamon.
Yeah, it won't be able to attack.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, but
so,
Shy Eye, though, she is casting Call Phoenix.
Okay, that one takes a couple rounds, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so this is the first round of the 2 that it'll take.
Okay, so Chai cast Call Phoenix, and that will be cast time is 2 rounds, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And Ryer, I moved all the deep ones. Decima went. Deep ones. Gargamon can't move. Batman can't move. Mystique. Lily. Gargamon. Selena cast a spell. Chai-Yai is casting. Okay,
Does she get XP for that?
Yeah, the 10th level spell, yeah, that's what, 500 experience points, right? 10th level.
Okay. Yep. All right. Thank you.
Yep. Okay, so negative 209. And then I'm going to commit this back up to negative 41. Alright, so now we are in initiative phase again. And yeah, you don't have to declare your actions. There are so many deep ones, I'm not going to roll initiative for them, but I will roll for... Dagon!
Ooh.
Initiative. I'm so glad I found that dun dun dun. That's so funny.
Yeah, that was nice.
So I did a lot of research on Dagon while you guys are rolling initiative. And apparently he's just the biggest deep one. He doesn't really have powers or psionics. He's just he's a deep one that's just really fucking big. He's just the oldest one. And he's probably like their dad.
He ate his Wheaties his whole life, obviously.
Yeah. Yep. So I made him a great old one because he's big and old. But the rest of the deep ones are just old ones because they're like minion creatures. Alright, is anyone still rolling?
I am.
Do we need to roll?
Yeah, lottie-dottie everybody, we're in initiative phase, so
Oh,
take
okay.
another roll. And then, is everyone familiar with the jogging rules? There's a macro for it. Looks like a little running boot. Maybe it's not up there anymore. Jog and run.
I'm gonna need a second slot.
Me too, please.
You already have them from last round.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Yep, thank you.
Oh, I just gotta.
Is anyone still rolling?
Yeah, I am. Sorry. Trying to figure out what to do with Felina. All right, and then I'm going to need a second for Ashrill.
Ashrill. Alright, there you go. Should be all the way at the bottom. Chai is still casting. Weird, somehow Ryer got moved to the bottom. Below Ashrill. So strange.
Oh, I just rolled for him.
Okay, is anyone still rolling?
I'm done rolling.
Is there anyone who is still rolling, though? I'll take that as a no,
Yeah.
so here we go. So Chai still has that one round to cast. And next up is one of the deep ones. A couple of them run up ahead of Daddy Deep One. Father Dagon, they call him. Father Dagon. Big fish-eyed bastard. Alright, first up is Thelina. Arguably one of the most destructive members of the party.
She's riding her carpet up.
Hell yes.
And then she's going to use the staff. Can she do that? Because she's riding a vehicle.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Yep. That is a vehicle.
She's going to cast enlarge.
I didn't hear what you said.
She's casting enlarge.
Enlarge. Okay.
So she is casting enlarge, and then it looks like the person riding this horse. I'll point again here.
That
That
is Chai.
Chai just got enlarged.
Okay. I don't think that's gonna affect her spell casting because enlarged doesn't require a save. Well, there is. Does she want to save or no? I'll ask that. Because if she fails a save, then it affects her spell casting.
I mean, she trusts if somebody is casting a spell on her, it's probably good.
Okay. So now she's too big to ride the horse, but her spell casting is unaffected. So the horse buckles underneath her, and she just kind of stands up, you know. And the horse can come out from underneath her like so, because she's 129 inches now or whatever.
Oh, what? I did not expect this.
And that will last for 40 rounds. Sweet. 40. right. Some more deep ones, and then Owen, looks like.
All right. Let's see. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, he'll ride up and catch up to Ashriel and the X-Ray. And holds an attack from there.
Okay, Solynod.
He's going to do a wolf check to see if he can get up to a gallop.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I think, does he have his movement rates on the character sheet for Gallop and
That's on.
Danger and all that?
I don't know. I'll have to look.
Okay. I think the Gallop is literally twice.
Doesn't he failed? So
Okay.
just a normal.
Yeah, just the normal movement. I think the Gallop is like twice the normal movement or something like that. So he can cover quite a bit of ground.
I don't see it in there. I'll add it. I'll look it up and add it.
Okay. Ovi. Kenneth, are you there?
Sorry, I had myself muted.
Ah.
I said he will start moving, but just him.
Okay. And then Tinsy.
Tenzi is just riding up. And that'll be it for him.
Alright. Ovac.
He will follow suit.
Okay. And then Shandrak inside the Mighty Servant with Tenzi's brother.
All right. Shandrak raises his altitude so that now he's flying at 60 feet, flies 4 squares up higher. Then he'll fly forward. And he will use the Mighty Servant to... how about the electron emitter?
Electron emitter. Alright,
Okay,
so as
that's
you
that
can
one.
see, the electron emitter is chain lightning. So it has a range of 420 feet. So what I need you to do is bust out your ruler, and then I need you to select the, let's see, spell creates an electrical discharge that begins as a single stroke of lightning 2.5 feet wide, commencing from the fingertips of the caster. So yeah, it emits from the machine's fingertips and then hits, I guess, not necessarily the closest target, but any target you choose that is within that range of 420 feet. And then from there it will arc. Oh, make sure to set your, before we do this, set your ruler to linger. Gotta put it in linger mode.
There we go. Okay.
There. Now, go ahead and choose a path. And what it's going to do is it's going to bounce to the next closest target. Looks like you have 3 different targets to choose from that are the same distance. Okay, so they're kind of the 3 back from that one. Okay, not that one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, no, you're right. That's the same distance. No,
Oh.
you're right. My bad. Okay. Yeah, 10 feet. And then you can bounce it through that crowd as long as you're going to the next closest target, up to 420-foot range. So you have a lot of... Yay! Got a lot of distance to go. And then that kind of shows... Be careful, you've already missed the target.
Oh. Okay. Let's. There.
So if you set the waypoints on the targets, it'll work fine. Nope, that's not the next closest. Remember,
Oh.
it goes to the next closest one. So you went 10 feet instead of 5. Five feet. 10 feet's the closest. Right there, yep. And probably hit those other 2. There you go. Yep. There you go. 5 feet, 5 feet, 5 feet, 5 feet, 5. There's a bunch of them that are touching there. So. And I don't think there's a maximum distance of the arc, as long as it's still within 420 feet. So I don't think you're going to be able to get all of them, but I think most of them.
Whoops, dang it.
Lost it. Well, it's the same distance anyways. That one's fine. Doesn't have to be perfect as long as it's accurate to the distance. Just make sure that you're putting waypoints only on the targets. It's okay to keep what you have now because it's the same distance, but only put waypoints on the targets.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, it gets a little crowded and I have to zoom out, so it's kind of hard to see if I accidentally get something that's not a target.
Yeah. Still got like 15 feet left. 15 feet. There we go. So you get all of them except for those 2 in the back. And then your minimum damage... Whoops. Casting level, fighter 10, mage 20, priest 20... Oh, it has diminishing damage. Okay. So you do over 20 damage for the first 6 arcs. And then these creatures, okay. Alright, so this guy. So no matter what. Oh, come on. Are you really gonna do that? Okay. No matter what that guy does. And no matter what that guy dies. And then all the rest, I am going to roll a group saving throw. Versus spell. I'm actually going to give them a -1 to their saving throw. Because they're wet. They're dripping wet. They just came out of the lake. Yeah, they're more conductive that way. So I'm giving them a -1.
Didn't you say it made a great big pool of water in here too?
I said the water dispersed. So.
Oh, okay.
And they count as, I think, Warrior 4. Not multi-classed and not triple-classed. Alright, so they fail their saves. And let's see. The next 1, 2, 3, 4 of them die. So that's including this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and then so that's all the ones on left one. So apparently it only arcs 12 times. I didn't know that. That might be in the text of the spell somewhere. I should probably change it to where the area of effect shows that it only arcs 12 times. That would have cut down on a lot of time. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the first 6 die. This one's like almost dead. This one is almost dead. And then the 9th one dies. That's this guy. And then the 10th guy takes damage. The 11th guy takes damage. And the 12th guy takes damage. And you did a total of, let's see, 40, 80, 118, 138, 164, 170, 200, 219, 238, 258, 259, 268, 277, 279 damage. That's what you did.
All right.
Unless you only count their hit points. So, a lot less than that, but you killed, you know, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them and injured 5 more. And you can take off, or take off Linger on your ruler. Yeah, there you go. Alright. And then that 1d1 gets to move up after you. Or wait. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, next up is Nelmar. Nelmar gets to move.
Alright, yeah, he'll catch up.
Okay. And then Gargamon gets to move.
Alright. He is. There we go. There he is. he will just make a normal move, end up by Moen and Ashriel, and hold his attack.
Okay. Ryer.
Ryer is back a ways, but now a horse. So he'll try to make a riding check to make the horse go faster.
All right.
Does that mean I move normally or not? Because it was a failure, like a critical failure.
There's no such thing as critical failure on that one. But
Okay.
just move normally. Because you're already mounted, right?
Yes, although because of a snafu, can you give me control of this horse? It's not mine technically.
Yeah. Forgot about that. Alright, you should have control over it now.
Alright. So in that case, just moving normally a horse.
And that's killing the medium warhorse.
End up next to Yesima and her mount, and that'll be all.
Alright. Musashi.
Musashi will try to urge his mount to go faster. There we go. And then a gallop is for heavy warhorses 27. And that'll be it for him.
Alright. Moving up some of the deep ones here. Yesima.
Yasmin will try to urge her medium warhorse fast. She does. So she will gallop at 36.
Okay. Shinzo no Hengmai. You're able to run that horse now.
I will. I have no experience with horses, so I will just try to make it as quick as I can toward
So-
the battle.
If you click on the horse itself without clicking on your token, it'll show that the movement rate of U-Haul is 12, because it's the blue circle that's the movement rate.
Okay.
And then turning him doesn't cost any movement, so just however you can situate him into squares when you turn him is fine. But yeah, he can move up to 12 squares under your weight, and because you're not an experienced rider, you've never galloped before, you don't know how to get the horse to gallop. That's as fast as he's going to go, is 12.
Okay, well,
So
I will. Go ahead.
Are you familiar with the rotation controls on Roll20?
Not really. That's what I was looking at.
Okay, so if you lasso both your token and the horse,
Mhm.
and then if you hold the letter E key, and then you can use your mouse wheel, and it'll rotate. Okay, so that's for fine-tuning rotation. And then just without holding the E key, I can't remember how to spin a token without using the E key. I think. Yeah, can't remember how to do it, but that's how you fine tune. And then just once you have rotated him, just stick him into the grid somewhere so that he snaps to the grid.
Okay.
Like maybe like this. And then you can go ahead and move 12 squares.
Okay.
And it doesn't have to be perfectly diagonal on a horse.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and lasso both tokens. That way you can move them both at the same time. And then as you move, you just tap the right hand mouse key and it'll show you a ruler tool that'll tell you how many squares you've moved. So you can move up to 12 squares. And if you want to, you can set up waypoints, but you don't have to because you're on land.
Okay.
And you're not in a dungeon. So now I can click on your token and hit the X key and shows you've moved 13 squares, so you're gonna have to back up by one. Just go ahead and back up 1 square. There you go. And you still have actions, so you can put a weight if you want. There's a weight token marker. It looks like a little blue sign that says soon with a black arrow pointing right. It's kind of a tongue-in-cheek joke. If you've ever played an online game and you've been waiting for a DLC or something, they say, oh, we're going to launch it soon, TM. You know, that's just a tongue-in-cheek joke about that. But waiting forever
I got you.
is, yeah. Okay, next one is Airdrin.
All right. Airdrin, whoops. There we go. Airdrin comes over to the edge of this grass and then lays down in it and hides in shadows.
Okay. Do you remember the bonus for a ghillie suit? Or we call it a ghillie suit, and it is a ghillie suit, but in the game it's called a forest suit? Or a green suit?
You know, I haven't looked it up, but I thought you said 10% last time?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 10, so I'm just going to give you 10. So, these skill checks, hide in shadows, you get plus 10 for the ghillie suit in plant material. Alright, Mystique.
She turns around, starts heading toward the battle this time.
Alright.
That'll be the end of my turn.
Alright, St. Luther, who is already mounted and is a proficient
He is. But this turn, he's spending casting. For seeing these creatures, he will cast Protection from Evil 10-foot radius.
Excellent. Okay.
That lasts 100 rounds.
100. Luther, protection from evil, 10-foot radius, and -10. Alright. So we got about 1 more hour, and we're going to swap over to the other campaign, and you guys can cross over your experience points. The next character is Lily.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna move a bit more to the other side. To the, battlefield.
Excellent. So people are still closing for melee. There's been a couple spells that have clacked off. And the distances are pretty vast right now because it's a big map.
That'll be my turn here.
Okay.
20 squares.
All right. Oh, you're on foot, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. You can move up to 4 more from jogging if you wish.
Alright.
Because I believe, unless is your movement rate reduced from encumbrance?
8.
8. So you can only move 16. So you're gonna have to back up a little bit. You could jog 16 with your movement rate reduced to 8.
I think I moved moved a bit back.
Yeah, and isn't it money mostly that's encumbering you, if I remember?
Yeah.
Correctly? So there's this like sound as Lily runs out with her backpack, and there's like gold coin. You can hear the coins inside rattling around inside of her backpack. Richest cat person you ever met running down the street towards the fight. All right. Now Dagon is going to just kind of like step into this park over here. So there's a gated park, and he just kind of walks right over the fence into this park right here and stops right there so he doesn't smash his children. Oh yeah, and that was Dagon. Okay, Mad Moen.
Out of movements.
Okay, Ashriel.
So is this a building up to our northwest?
That is a park. So I dynamically lit this before there was. Oh shoot! Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I dynamically lit this before they had different kinds of dynamic lighting. But that is a fence. It's like an iron fence with, like the typical graveyard kind of fence where it's like 8 feet high and it's made out of basically iron spears that are riveted together to form a fence. So let me change that dynamic lighting line to transparent. That way it will make sense. I'm just switching to dynamic lighting layer now. And hopefully it will not crash my computer. Go baby, go baby, go baby. But yeah, Ashriel is able to just fly over it if he has like 10 feet of altitude.
Yeah, right now he's at 20 feet. So yeah, he's just gonna fly straight towards Dagon.
Okay.
I don't know if he'll get there. He's got 30. I can't see him, so.
Hang on.
Yep.
Alright, so that is 3 squares of movement right there. Should be able to see him now.
Yes, I do. It will fly right towards Won't quite get there. If that's 3 squares, we'll get up to there. 27. Or might be stuck on the fence.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Get to there.
All right. Dagon just kind of like whirls around and faces you. Gargamon.
Can I have him jog at the end of the round?
Yes.
Alright, I will do that.
Mystique. Oh yeah, you already went. Okay. Yeah, Gargamon. So Chai finishes casting her spell. Wait. Chai. Oh no, this is.
Does last round not count as one of the 2 rounds?
Did it not get ordered? It's weird. Yeah, it should happen right now. Yeah. So Phoenix
Yeah.
appears. What's the range on Skull Phoenix?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has to be like right next to her.
Okay.
Yeah, it says 0. Yeah. So it'll just appear in front of her then.
Yeah. So a portal from the elemental plane of fire, I think. No, Elysium, right? Opens up, and the Phoenix appears next to Chai. Hopefully facing the enemy that way. There we go. And you can operate your. Yep, you have control of it. You can oh, should I make it a? Let's see, multi-sided random side. Is it male or female? It is. Uh-oh. There's something wrong with the female version of the token, so we'll make it male. Yeah, there you go.
Nice. Alright.
And yeah, they got a whole bunch of fire elemental, innate spell-like abilities. They can cast Cure Light Wounds by the touch of their wings twice per round, because it's all it is a touch attack. It's not like they're innately casting a spell when they do it. So it currently has 0 altitude, so you're gonna have to set its altitude, but it's never surprised, and takes +3 what? Can you guys hear me? Did I crash?
No, I got you.
Okay.
I got you too.
I hear you.
Yeah, it takes +3 weapon or better.
Loud and clear.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you able to click on it and control it?
Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah.
So you should be able to see the 2 auras around it. I think that black aura is its Screech aura, where it like, slows enemies around it.
Yep. Yeah. And the small one's protection from evil, which is
Yeah.
always active for it.
Always active. That's right. Protection from evil. So, of course, that slow aura only only functions during initiative phase.
Yeah, they got to be close enough to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, you can go ahead and take a turn with the Phoenix now. And I'm
Oh,
going to
all
add it
right.
to the tracker.
Let's see.
So for our viewers and for our new players, whenever you cast a spell that essentially increases your action economy, such as a summoning spell or an illusion spell that creates creatures, or a phantasm spell that creates creatures for that matter, or a charm spell or anything, you immediately take action of the creature that is under your control once you cast the spell.
So the Phoenix will take flight and take its full movement down the alleyway. Then it will attempt to cast a wall of fire.
Wall of fire. Go ahead and roll the template for me, please. And I'll grab the AoE token. Wizard 5, I think. Wizard 4. Is it the round one or the straight one?
Whoops. Let me just take a look real quick.
So there's an opaque sheet 400 feet long by 20 feet tall, or an opaque circle diameter 120 feet by 20 feet tall.
Yeah, make it the long one, the wall, the sheet.
Okay, wall of fire. And set dimensions. 400 feet long times 70 pixels. So /R 400 times 70 equals 28,000 pixels. Copy. And I'm just going to stretch it out by 1 square. That's not square. Advanced transform. Set dimensions. And the long dimension becomes 28,000. And we'll set that. There you go. It's a little weird looking, but it'll work. Should be able to rotate it, move it, all that stuff.
Oh, I don't see if there's a wall there. I don't see a token.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't put it on the token last. There we go.
Okay.
Stretched
Oh,
out
wow.
pretty far.
That's really
Big.
long. Okay.
Yeah. 400 feet long.
All right. Well, yeah, it's hitting the right side wall, so I'm gonna need it to go. Oh, well, yeah. If I can't make it go further to the right, then yeah, rotate it.
And then it falls between obstacles, so do you want it closer to you or further away?
Let's see. I can't. The wall stops it. I'm not able to make it go further to the right.
Oh, you want it further to the right, like that?
Yeah. No, like if it was horizontal. Like, can it go through like the wall that was broken?
The wall that was broken. So back here, like that?
Yeah, but can you rotate it the other way?
So the cool side is on the north and the hot side is on the south, like that.
Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty good, but yeah, can you keep it a little further to the right? There's still some people in the danger zone.
You mean left?
Yeah, the left. Yeah.
So, like this.
Ooh. If I can scroll. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good to me.
Okay. So the hot side is to the south, and the cool side is to the north. Is that how you wanted it?
Oh no! Can I make the north side hot? But in that position, yeah.
And you want it to go all the way to the city wall?
Yeah, yeah. Because otherwise, it's too long. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So like that, where the hot side is north and the cool side is south?
Yeah, I think that looks good to me.
And then do you want it any longer, like closer to you?
No, that looks good to me.
Okay. So send to back. And lock position. Where's the lock position? There we go. Lock placement. Now we need to zoom way the hell in and draw a dynamic lighting line on the back side of it, because that's where the actual wall is. Can you guys still hear me?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make sure I didn't crash.
Yeah.
This thing's kind of froze up a little bit. And that was a slotted spell, yeah? No. Oh no, that was for the Phoenix. Okay.
Yeah, Phoenix ability.
Call Phoenix was a slotted spell, though, right?
Yes. Yeah, that's
And
6th level
that's
spell.
6th level, so Chai gets 600 points. Okay, and I need to move to the dynamic lighting layer. Okay, it let me go to the dynamic lighting layer because I'm zoomed way the fuck in. Okay, I need to put a wall on the back side of that. Okay. What? Why didn't that work? Okay. I'm having a little bit of trouble drawing dynamic lighting lines. Yeah, they're just disappearing as soon as I finish drawing them. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Can everyone still hear me?
Yes, sir.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
Loud and clear.
Okay. Well, maybe it worked, maybe it didn't. We'll see in a second. Just kind of lagged me out. Page unresponsive. I don't think it's crashing, which is good. Okay, so I'm back on the token layer, and that'll be the end of the round. Okay, -8, enter. What? Okay, so end of round action. Wasn't Gargamon gonna do something at the end of the round?
Oh yeah, he changed his accent to jog, so he's he moved a little closer. And yeah, can I get Moen to try to do a riding check to urge his horse faster?
Yes.
Alright, yeah, that'll be all from me.
Alright, initiative phase. Lottie-dottie everybody. Hopefully you guys can smash Dagon in the next hour or so.
Now that Ashrail's within a hacking range.
Yeah.
It's initiative phase again.
Yeah, initiative phase.
You said the fence was 8 feet high.
Yeah. Yeah, it's your typical, like, graveyard fence. So it does take a climb check to get up and over it if you don't fly. But it's like really easy. It's the abundant handholds category, like a tree. And then conditions are dry, and of course if you're not wearing armor, it's pretty easy. Any kind of plate mail makes it pretty difficult to climb. And then non-thieves have a base 40% plus the bonus for abundant handholds, and then thieves have that 60% base plus conditions. I think the bonus for abundant handholds is like plus 40 or 45%, something like that. So for a non-thief, climbing a tree is like 85% easy. Okay, is anyone still rolling? I'm just rolling for
Yes.
Dagon now. So what are the vibes? What are you guys getting from Jump Date?
There's a lot to like, that's for sure. The thing different that I don't like is that it seems like there's a lag, and maybe it's just for me, but when you do a macro, like the proficiency check,
Yeah.
hit enter, and there's like a lag before it shows up in the chat window.
Huh.
But that's manageable. It's not like forever.
Yeah. About how many seconds does it take?
I would say at least 2, 1 or 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
So it's not horrible, but
yeah. Maybe
I get it.
maybe we'll try rolling an attack roll on like one of the encounter maps, just for a second, before we switch.
yeah.
And let's see if it's still there. Is anyone still rolling initiative?
Yeah, one more second. Alright, I'm good.
Okay. I want to see how fast. I'm going to try turning off animated graphics to see what happens on my end. See if I can. Do anything easier. It's kind of weird. Nothing has stopped animating. I have the box checked. It's still. Still
I have it checked on mine. I have it checked on mine, and they're still animated too.
Yeah, that happened to me earlier.
Interesting. Okay. Is anyone still rolling?
Actually, sorry, one more second. Come on. Okay, now I'm good.
All right. Just gonna sort the tracker here. And time now is 8:43 a.m. January the 19th, 12th year of the 5th Eon. That's what 1285 means for our viewers and our new players. We got spells and time. Call Phoenix was cast already. First up is Mad Moen.
So Moet is gonna try to come on up over to the fence with his horse. Could he ride over the fence with his horse?
You can only leap obstacles up to 7 feet high.
Yeah.
Okay, then
Sorry, go
he'll
ahead.
get up there and try to do a horseman's check to get off the horse.
But if you're on your horse, you're almost to the top of the fence, right?
Yeah. In which case, I'm not going to make you roll a climb check.
Oh, okay, yeah. Can I just get down from my horse from this side?
You can leap off your horse over the wall. If you
Okay, nice.
With a successful
Yeah.
climb check, which is you already rolled. So do you want to do that?
Absolutely.
Excellent. Okay. So, and then of course, Dagon is much too large to be decapitated by your vorpal axe. So yes, for our viewers and our new players, this character has a vorpal great axe. +5.
That's fine. He has just enough movement to get up to this big boy.
One thing I just noticed is I need to give Dagon a radius for the size of his body so that you guys can see whether or not you're inside of him.
Oh,
So see that red circle? That's his body. There you
Alright.
go.
all right. One movement more that I made.
Alright, give me an attack roll.
Wata!
Alright, so Dagon obviously is shieldless. You managed to roll a confirmed crit with your high mastery attack with a 17 on the die, critting Dagon, causing 26 damage.
Yeah.
Are you able to see his green bar?
I can.
Okay. So I'll apply the damage now. There we go.
Ooh, okay. Alright.
So from outside of the gate, or outside, oh yeah, I need to roll, yeah, saves for these guys. So that was from last round. So they're gonna make spell saves as a group, because there's just so many of them. I'm gonna give them, because they're wet. Nah, I'm not gonna give them a bonus. They count as 4. So they save, but I think they still take half damage. What was the damage of your wall of fire from hot
Let's see.
temperatures?
That is...
So I guess before I move this, any of them, I'm going to apply the damage and then move them.
32. Any creature passing through 5, 10 feet, 3, 20 feet.
And then wall of fire. The wall of fire must be cast so that it is vertical with respect to the casters. Creatures, especially subject to fire, may take additional damage. Wall of fire spells cast on structures. Where does it say about moving creatures? Find move. MOV. Okay. Note that attempting to catch a moving creature with a newly created wall of fire is difficult. A successful saving throw enables the creature to avoid the wall while its rate and direction of movement determine which side of the created wall it is on. The wall of fire lasts as long as the wizard concentrates on maintaining it, or 1 round per level of experience of the wizard in the event that he does not wish to concentrate upon it. Attempting to catch a moving creature with a newly created wall of fire is difficult. A successful saving throw enables the creature to avoid the wall. Moving creatures make a save to avoid being directly hit by the wall. And find wall of fire. There is no saving throw normally unless it's cast directly on them. So I'm going to say that they avoid damage completely. Because they saved and it says they avoid the wall. I mean, that's basically
Oh, yep.
they avoid damage.
Okay.
So it says direction of travel is supposed to, determine which side of the wall they're on, but they were moving perpendicular to the to the wall. So I'm just going to move them onto the safe side of the wall, and that's it. So they're not going to get any, extra movement out of it. And in fact, the ones that would get extra, oh yeah, I can put them on top of dead guys. That's right. Okay, so I'm just moving them up real quick. And they're still going to be online with where they were before, so they're not any closer, but they're not any further back either. And now they're on the safe side of the wall. Okay. So now the deep ones can go. Now there's one way in the back. Moving up. And looks like next up is going to be Shandrak with the X-ray.
Alrighty.
This one.
Alright. Shandrak will once again take a look at the options available and oh, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, Shandrak will. Yeah, he is going to try to use his. Whoops, not that one. He was used Sandevistan.
Oh yeah, the time stop. Okay.
All right, this time get 2 rounds of actions.
Very nice.
So with that, I will spend first round right missile salvo
Okay.
on these
Oh.
guys.
This guy gets sucked into your graviton field. Okay. So right missile salvo, and that is a fireball. Bam! Very nice. 26 fire damage, so I'm going to roll a group save for them. Saves. Spell. No modifier, and they count as Warrior 4. So they all fail and die because you did 26 damage on a
Right.
fail. Okay, so I'm just gonna
Nice.
lock that in place. Actually, I don't really have to. I can just place it to that. Why didn't it turn into an ash? It's supposed to turn into a big ashy field. Why is that? Weird. It's like it disappeared on my screen. I don't see the ashes. Do you see the ashes?
Yeah, I think I saw a brown spot at first, but it did go away.
Disappeared? Okay. Could you drop a new one for me? Maybe it'll... Or maybe it'll work if I do it. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I just saw the animation and then it goes to
It
red.
disappears. Weird.
But it keeps the red circle though.
Yeah. Yeah, the token is still there. It's just invisible, but I want the ashes, man. Weird. Yeah, the token's broken. I think you had it right there. Pretty sure. You can get 2 more if you put it back here. Yeah, that's where you had it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
there we go. Okay. So I'll just put it to back. And then I can select all these. And animation. Pause. on this version, on Jumpgate, you can select items even within your lassoed area. I forgot about that. Okay. So, can I... Oh, that selects the fireball. Okay. So I do have to do individual red X's. It's kind of a bummer. But, fortunately for you, you killed the majority of the deep ones. And then what is the second? Was that the second action you send Evanston? No, you still have an action with you.
Yeah. Yes. So the second round within time stop, Chandrak will use the Mighty Servant's railgun.
Nice.
Okay, that's that one. Alright, so... Alright. Then, in that case... Yeah, I'll try to go for the long one. And Mighty Servant is 60 feet in the air. I'm going to aim it down towards the Dagon.
Okay. So you're flying 60 feet in the air. You just shot. Over there. Shoot your railgun. Alright. Save for half damage, lightning bolt damage. Oh. Bolt damage, there we go. 20th level mage. So you caused 38 lightning damage. Oh, weird. Okay, you're able to roll that. Okay. And then the monster gets a saving throw versus spell to take half that damage. I'm not giving him any bonuses. I'm not even giving him magic resistance. So he counts as warrior 17 plus. Or is it 16 plus? Nope, 17 plus. Warrior saving throws only go up to level 17, then they stop. So he's not multi-class, not triple-classed. He succeeds and takes half damage, but still, that is 19 damage. So you cause 19
I'll take it.
with that railgun. Next up is Ashriel.
Ashriel flies up and swings the katana with two hands. He's 20 feet in the air.
Alright. The creature... he's supposed to be gargantuan, so he's 25 feet. Can you get any higher?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't fly up at all, so I could go up another one.
Let's see.
I can
Slash on.
eat two, so I can get him in the head.
Times 12. Well, you get higher ground. So he's 300 inches tall. Oh no, he's 600 inches tall. I already put it in here. He's 50 feet tall. Do you have enough flight to get up to 50 feet? Pretty sure that's 50 feet, right? r 600 divided by 12. Yeah, that's 50 feet tall. So that would be 10 squares up. Do you have 10 more squares of movement?
Oh, no. No, I don't. I can only go up to...
20. Or no, that'd be 20. You were at 20 already.
Yeah. So I only need to go 6 squares to get up to 50.
Yeah.
Right?
6 squares, yeah. You got that? Amount of movement?
Yep.
Nice. So you're able to get higher ground now, which is a bonus of +1, as everyone knows, but it's built into the attack macro. All right, as everyone knows, it is shieldless. So on the shieldless line, it looks like you manage critical hit with an 18 on the die, beating his AC by more than 5, obviously. And he's a large creature, so your crit damage is 30 damage from that katana +4. Do you have a secondary weapon?
He's not enlarged at the moment, so no.
Okay. So minus 30 damage. All right, some of the deep ones move. And then Solynod. Go ahead and move Solynod.
So he's going to try to urge his forward.
Against Dagon. Okay, anything else for Zalman?
Nope. He's galloping along on his direwolf.
The direwolf's toe beams hitting the stony streets. Okay, Tenzi.
Tenzi's just riding forward. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do a riding check for him as well. So he can go faster.
And then Ovak.
Right. I guess I'll go ahead and move.
What's that purple thing next to Gargamon? And Shinzo no Hangmai.
Yet again, I will go ahead and move. Oh, wait.
That was weird, it disappeared, whatever it was. It was next to Gargamon.
Yeah, for some reason I had the cover icon on him. Don't know how that happened.
And then Chayai.
She will urge her horse Lost onward.
You were enlarged.
Oh, that's right. That's right, she is. So, yeah, she will, yeah, she was just gonna move, so I guess she'll jog. Make it there.
Alright. Musashi.
He also will try to urge his horse forward. Daybreak. Oop.
And Nelmar.
All right, I'll start moving. Damn it. Right.
Okay.
Thank you. He's done.
All right. Gargamond.
All right, Gargamon is. Whoops. There we go. Gargamon is moving, and so we'll make it there up to the fence. Now he's a large creature. Do they still have to climb this fence?
Yeah.
It's like 7.5 feet tall.
Yep.
All right, so he will attempt that.
All right. Check the skill. Climb walls. So, abundant handholds, brush or trees or ledges. And he's wearing plate mail, right?
He is.
And conditions are dry. We'll give him a, just for now, a plus 10%. Oh, he fails. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think it's his armor is holding him back. Yep.
Yeah, it's hard.
That's all of his movement, right? Yesima?
Yasma is doing a riding check to see if she can urge her mount forward. And she's just going to move regardless. And she is galloping forward.
St. Luther?
He is also attempting to urge Umbra. And he does.
And Ovi.
He will catch up with his friends.
Mystique?
She'll keep moving.
Lily?
So would she.
Ryer?
Sam.
Selena?
Selena moves forward on the magic carpet and then casts delayed blast fireball.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. So if I'm not mistaken, Delayed Blast Fireball has the same AoE as normal Fireball, but it can do up to 15 dice of damage instead of 10, and you can delay it up to what, like a turn or something? I can't remember.
Yeah, she's going for the gusto right off the bat.
Yep.
And do I click the damage thing, or do you do that?
You can, and you can also move the AoE. I put it down right here.
Oh, it didn't. Didn't do it. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to move it past the fence.
Oh, because it's so far away?
No, I can't, because I can't go through the fence.
Oh, you want
Was
to
it
put
the
it
wall?
on Dagon?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, that was you cast Fireball. I think
Yeah,
delayed-
I know. I don't know how the macro is working. So when I press the, there's two things to press on it.
So I think it's a level 5 spell, if I'm not mistaken.
Level 7.
7. Is it?
And then so there's a when I press the damage button, it did it. Yeah.
Oh, that means I didn't. X dash W dash 7 delayed blast fireball. I just need to give access to all players. So it changes. Okay, so you can click that again for the delayed blast fireball. I think you might have to roll the template for it over again.
I got it.
Okay.
Came up.
Yeah. All right. 59. And he gets a saving throw for one half of that. Save. So no bonus. And Warrior 17 plus. So that's a save, but still, that is gonna be 29 damage. Just rounded down.
Yep.
Okay.
Back.
No.
All right. The deep one in the space warp is just like floating right at street level, and he's like flipping his flippers around, trying to like stand up and can't. He's just stuck in there. Next up is the Phoenix.
Sorry, I accidentally pressed left click, and my page is reloading right now.
Oh, okay. What did you want the Phoenix to do?
So the Phoenix is going to cast. So it's going to land from its previous round. It's going to cast produced fire on Dagon.
Produce fire. There it is. Produce fire. Casting level 20. By means of this spell, the caster creates a common fire of up to 12 feet per side in area, though it lasts only a single round unless it ignites additional flammable material. The fire produced by the spell inflicts 1d4 points of damage plus 1 point per caster level upon creatures within its area. It ignites combustible materials such as cloth, oil, paper, parchment, wood, and the like, so as to cause continued burning. Reverse quench fire extinguishes any normal fire, coals, oil, tallow, wax. Well, he's standing in grass, so it's just kind of gonna burn him and then go out because the path is made of stone. The AoE is only 12 by 12. You could catch the bushes on fire behind him if you push that 12 by 12 AoE back that far, but I mean, do you want to do that?
No, I think the Phoenix would just try to focus it on the evil.
Okay, so there's no save for this one apparently, so he just takes 22 damage. And at the end of the round, the fire will kind of dissipate. So next up is Dagon himself. He is going to, I guess, trample over Mad Moen. Does Mad Moen have stone skin?
Yeah, that's part of his routine. That would be level 16 now.
And he doesn't have to do any of the saves or any of that shit because he's got stone skin. So, but he does lose one charge. And Dagon is going to also trample. Gargamond and Moen's horse. So Moen gets an attack of opportunity. Asheville gets an attack of opportunity. Gargamon gets an attack of opportunity. And the X-Ray gets an attack of opportunity because it's going to stop right there. And Dagon's going to try to eat that horse. And of course, attacks of opportunity are targeted against the rear of the creature. Rear AC. So that would be on the thing. It's the back AC. And you can still get criticals and all that, so. Oh, Gargamond and Moen need to make saving throws versus paralyzation or being knocked over. They're just not going to take any damage though. And then level 16 stone skin on Gargamond as well, right?
Actually, he does not have current stone skin right now.
Okay. Then Dagon gets a touch attack versus his DC to cause, let's see, large, 2d4 damage after you guys make all those attacks. Yeah, Ashriel gets him for 24 damage, it looks like.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry, it's taking a while to load this time now.
Wait, what the hell? That's not even possible. 16th level freaking stone skin. What? That is? Oh, no, no, it's not. Yeah, it didn't roll right or something. It's weird. Okay. So he might not make it. If Mad Moen can kill him, so I just subtracted the damage from Ashriel, so Mad Moen gets to make his attack of opportunity and saving throw versus paralyzation.
Yeah, I'm trying, but roll 20 is giving me issues. Still loading.
Okay. I guess I'll roll. And he's using his Vorpal Great Axe. See, shorter melee, saving elevation. No mod to hit or damage. So he gets a natural 20, causes 27 damage to Dagon.
And cuts off one of the toes.
And then Gargamond also. Oh, yeah. Mad Moen gets a save versus paralyzation or be knocked prone. He counts as Warrior 10. Makes his save and steps out of the way. And then Gargamon gets his attack of opportunity with his halberd +5. Shorter melee, simulation, no mod. And no mod to damage. -5 beats AC3, causing 18 damage, and kills him before he gets the chance to attack the horse. So go ahead and describe how Gargamond kills Dagon from behind.
But Gargamon's kind of struggling to climb up the wall, and then the monster comes hungrily towards him, and just like, oh, all right. And then he just kind of uses the halberd and kind of spears him up it through the heart.
Yeah. And Gargamon gets a saving throw versus paralyzation. He counts as Warrior 9. And succeeds, so he stays on his feet. Dagon not doing so hot. And we are 5 minutes before where we need to be, so I'm gonna put you guys on to, what the hell? Dagon just disappeared. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's see. Undo that. Okay, good. All right. So I gotta put him to. I gotta bring to front. Okay, and then put him on the map layer. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys onto the landing page so that you can calculate experience points. You're going to need to open a second browser in the other campaign. So it's going to be in the legacy campaign. So you'll have the legacy campaign and the Jumpgate campaign open at the same time. You can copy over your experience. I'm going to give you experience for Dagon and 40 deep ones, and then let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them are not dead. The other 30 are, so that's going to be like 120 hit dice worth of experience points. Alright, so I'm going to do deep ones first, because that's the big bonus here, honestly. Oh, no it's not. Okay. plus 4 per HP. By second edition standards, they're worth 175, which is actually more than they were worth in first edition. Okay, so 40 deep, 1 so worth 175. Number of player characters is now 6. Number of NPCs who earn XP. Oh shoot, no. And chat archive. There we go. Show on one page. So remember we had a couple numbers change on group members here. Fine. XP. That's right, there was a Baylor last session. Okay. So it looks like we have 6 PCs, 13 NPCs who earn XP. Number of creatures defeated, it was only 30 of them instead of all 40. Number of hit dice per creature is 4. Warriors and Bards in the party is jacked up to 11. Okay, so that's not very much for the deep ones. I thought they were worth more than that, like thousands, but they're only worth 175. Which kind of makes sense because they're just a 4 hit die, like asshole. Like imagine a 4th level orc. And then Dagon, I made him worth 15,000, so you guys will get a bit more XP from this. 1 Dagon. 15,000. Third character 6. NPCs who earn XP is 13. Number of creatures defeated in the encounter is 1. Hit dice per creature, he's 22nd level fighter. Number of warriors and bards in the party was 11, so you'll get 2 hit dice from him. Okay, there's another 1,200 points. So that probably maybe levels up Shinzo? Maybe? We'll check the...
I'm actually not seeing the XP table this time.
Okay, so for the deep ones, PC with one class is 560. PC with two classes is 280. And then group XP for Dagon is PC with one class 1200. PC with two classes 600. And then the hit dice award from the deep ones is 100 per warrior level. And bards get 50 per bard level, of course. And then for Dagon, it's 20 per warrior level and 10 per bard level. Okay, so I'm going to come over to the classic game, or the legacy game, that is. And I need to switch over to legacy on switch over to legacy on OBS. So legacy, there we go. And then now we'll lock that one. Okay. So once you're done submitting or swapping over your experience points to your legacy game character, go ahead and send me a message in Discord, a direct message to me with your vote, yay or nay, on Jumpgate. So it'll be anonymous that way. And while you guys are doing that, I'm going to hit the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm just going to make sure that everyone's on the right page over here. Okay. All right. 3 votes are in so far out of 6. And be bold when you vote. Share your it's got to be a okay, never mind. So 4 votes are in. So Shinzo, I'm streaming this. They can see your vote.
Okay. Well, I say yes.
It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be in Discord.
Sorry. I still say yes.
And looks like one more vote. From I think no, yeah, Shandrak. One more. Okay, we'll play one more game before fully transitioning. One more one-shot. We were gonna add a what's it called? Girdle of Giant Strength to the next treasure hoard. So that's in my notes. Daily routine. Down here. So what I do is I just directly copy from Twitch. And then paste into the GM only section of the daily routine. It's been a while since we had a magic item.
Yeah.
Man, I can't remember the last time. It was sometime when Asher was still playing, so it's been over a year, I think. I just don't remember what it was. But I do know that it made it into the treasure hoard, so. Okay, and then, wasn't there, Tenzi, weren't we going to do something in one of the encounter maps in the Jumpgate game?
Oh, you just wanted to see if it would be different. Response time would be different on a smaller map.
Yeah, on a smaller map. Okay, so we'll switch back over to Jumpgate. And everybody, is there anyone who hasn't finished carrying over their experience points for their
No.
Mine would be ornery.
Yeah, I'm still doing that.
Still doing that?
Yeah, I'm fighting with it.
Okay. I guess I'll do like I'll just put Tenzi in. So back to Jumpgate.
I'm already done.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a lot of
Bring you
henchmen.
into it. So back to Jumpgate, launch game, and on OBS, we gotta switch back to Jumpgate. There we go. Oh, what? Not the chat log. Not the chat log. That's Legacy. Jumpgate. What the hell? Jumpgate. Come on. That says chat log. Or Solynod Hex Jumpgate. It's like, okay, that's chat log. It's blacked out. Or Solynod Hex Discord. It's weird. It's not. OBS is being a bitch. Properties, I guess. Jumpgate. There we go. Okay.
Did any of you all get to see that movie Cast a Deadly Spell?
No, I haven't heard of that.
It's a Lovecraftian movie, actually. It was one of HBO's first movies that they did themselves.
Oh, so it's pretty old then.
Yeah, the main character in it, he is a detective, and he refuses to use, and like magic's really all over the world, and he refuses to use any magic items or anything. So he ends up getting special jobs.
Did that give him some degree of like not fucking him up as much?
Yeah.
Okay, so Tenzi was done, and Mystique was done, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Tenzi and Mystique are in the forest. Let's see, Azuro, wow, that's old. Okay. Let me copy your tokens here. Come back to the forest. Excuse me. All right. Wow, everything is so much faster with jump gate. Okay, so you guys are in the forest now. You're right here. So go ahead and roll some attack rolls and some stuff. I'm gonna try typing in chat and see if you can see the templates yet. You guys see the group XP templates now in chat?
No.
Okay.
Although I am done.
Okay.
I see him.
All right.
I'm done too.
Oh, actually, I see it in the other tab, the original, but I don't see it in the copy jump gate, the XP tables.
Does it say group XP for Dagon and group XP for 40 deep ones?
Yeah, but it's in the original. It's not in the jump gate version.
No, that's jump gate. So you got them switched. They're backwards. You can tell by on the left-hand side of the screen in the tools. If you have an effects tool, you're in jump gate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? It must have switched. It was on the right side before. Okay, I've been playing on the old version then. Okay, that's probably why it was slow.
So
That would make sense.
You're gonna want to copy your experience points from jump gate into the other one.
Yeah. Well, it should all. Let me just double check. It should all be the same now.
Hopefully you didn't erase your progress from this session. But
No.
if you did, the experience points are still... Well, I guess it would be from last session, too. But the experience points are still there.
Yeah, it seems a lot faster on the smaller map. Response times.
I haven't... Okay, there. Yeah, I see them. And then I'll try doing... Try doing experience one. Let's see, we'll say 999 avatars of Asmodeus. No, 999 test. And then 1 XP per creature. Number of player characters, I'll just leave at 4. Number of NPC to earn XP. I think it was 13. And then number of creatures defeating an encounter would be, we'll say 450 of them. And they had 2 hit dice. Number of warriors and bards in the party was 11. So this is just test. So a group XP template should have popped up that says group XP 999 tests. PC with 1 class 94.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
I see it.
All right. So this is
Yeah,
your
it's
typical map that, you know, typical map size that we're going to have in Jumpgate. That Enervia City is kind of, I should probably remodel it. Just because of this, so we can switch to Jumpgate. It is difficult for me to even get onto the dynamic lighting layer there. I'll probably have to turn off animated tokens to be able to do dynamic lighting on that map. But I'll try that out and see how it works. And if it doesn't work, I'll like remodel it or something. But we are gonna do one more one-shot, I guess, in Jumpgate next week on a non, Enervia City map. So I'll throw together, I don't know, one shot for that, and yeah. Did everyone get their XP crossed over?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm good.
Any questions, comments, or concerns for me?
No?
Nope.
No, sir. Yeah. The vote wasn't unanimous. So we're gonna do one more session of one shots, and then we'll go back to the main game. And yeah, because I don't want to leave anyone behind. You know what I mean? So Yeah.
it wouldn't be right. Just want to make sure that everyone got their XP copied over into this game, the one that I'm shift pinging right now.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is the legacy game. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Shinzo, did you gain a level?
I did. I'm halfway through 3.
Right on. So you can go ahead and roll in this game your HP.
I already did. Rolled a full 10.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll keep that dice roll. So normally when you gain a level, you click on your token, and then up the top where it says level up, you click on that, and you roll hit points through that. But we'll keep that 10.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to take away a 10 from you. Just make sure that you record your 10 on your character sheet.
Yes, sir.
Over on the right-hand side below. Oh, you did. Okay. Excellent. And then at level 3, you get a weapon slot and a non-weapon slot. Oh, wait.
Sir.
Yeah, because you're a ranger. Yeah. Yeah. there's that. And then
He's a gar.
that is pretty much a Thar.
A gar. Gar.
Oh, Garfish.
Never mind. It was from an old game I used to play, MMO. Evercrack or EverQuest.
Yeah, Evercrack. I never played it, but I've had friends that played it. Okay. Yeah. Any questions, comments, or concerns for me? Just want to do a quick shout out to Red Lady. Thank you.
Just
very
a little,
much.
just a downtime session. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah. I just want to shout out to Red Lady 1972. Thank you for your channel points for buying that item. So it's not guaranteed that it goes to Mystique. So just so you know, it goes into the treasure hoard, and that's where it stays until the players find it, and they decide who gets it. You don't buy an item for specifically one person.
But once we identify it, feel free to voice your opinion.
How many lawful people do we have in the group?
I don't know, like half.
Okay, I have that spell, that strength of 1, where as long as you're lawful, I can cast a spell and we all touch hands.
Yeah.
And for so many hours, we get the strongest person's adjustments.
Yeah. It doesn't work on magic items, so you get the strongest person's adjustments.
Okay.
Not the magic item. But still, for a lot of people, that's better. It's just the people that already have girdles of giant strength. Their girdles of giant strength are still gonna function. So if that brings their strength up a little bit, but not as much as the girdle of giant strength, more power to them, because they still have the magic item. So, but that is a really good spell to use, though.
What if someone has like a strength spell cast on them and they're part of the strength of 1?
Nope. That won't work either. But it will stack with a person who receives strength of 1 and the strength spell. So I'll do it that way. But taking strength of 1 from a person who is affected by a strength spell is abusing the strength spell.
Yeah.
So, but it'll take their base strength, and then if you want to cast strength spell on someone who receives strength of 1, that's fine. That'll stack.
Okay.
So the other way, just fine. The first way, no, not so much. Okay. Any other questions, comments, or concerns?
No, sir.
All right. So for our viewers, thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and leave comments if you're watching this on YouTube, the VOD on YouTube. If you're watching us live on Twitch and you're interested in donating to a charity, we are now taking donations for the Wounded Warrior Project. We did finish our $100 goal in St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Our goal for Wounded Warrior is going to be $500 instead of $100 because we were so close already. I think the first goal I put on for Wounded Warrior was $5, and somebody donated a whole bunch of money like right off the bat, and it went up to 71 bucks. So this one we're gonna do. It'll probably take a couple of years. 500 bucks for Wounded Warrior Project, but it's a good cause, especially with the wars that are coming up. I guess there's going to be a lot of Wounded Warriors, so yeah. And if you like who we are and like what we do, I strongly urge you to take a look at our links down below the view screen. We have links to Patreon, PayPal, link to play this game. There's a link to our Discord. And then if you really want to help out the channel, super duper a lot, on the right hand side of the screen there's the Prime Gaming benefits reminder. So that's for people who have Amazon Prime and the same email as Amazon Prime for their Twitch account. Put those two together, and you get a free Twitch subscription every month, paid for by Amazon Prime. So that's a pretty good benefit of getting Amazon Prime, and yeah, hopefully you choose this channel because that's us. Yeah. And then, yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you want to earn some extra channel points, I strongly urge you to hold on to the raid. We're going to raid into probably Dresdy. So for those of you who haven't seen Dresdy yet, she's a real-life bard. But she's actually playing a game today instead of playing guitar. She usually sings and plays instruments. She's playing Teamfight Tactics. So if she will accept raids, we're going to raid into her channel in about 7 seconds. Teamfight Tactics is pretty cool. It looks kind of like a chess-like game. But, yep, here we go into Dresdy. She's playing Teamfight Tactics. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, anything for me off?